Hey, I've got a bad wheel bearing. I'm going down the road and I start hearing a funny rumbling noise, and I pull over and I feel both front wheels, and this one feels like I could light a cigarette off of it. I've had this happen before. It's got to be a wheel bearing, so I ordered some more. So let's get the truck in there and put some new ones in. Yeah, here's a good sign. Your bearing's all jacked up. All my grease is like black sand. God bless the electric impact wrench. Looks like we got a cotter pin and a castle nut here. Oh yeah, that bearing is screwed. Hopefully I don't have to back these brakes off. I'm gonna have to get out my brake spoon and adjust the brakes down. All right, my brakes ain't in that bad a shape. A little dusty and dirty. They still got some life left in them. My spindle feels fine. This bearing, however, has seen better days. See if we can get this seal out. Here's my inner wheel bearing. The bearings aren't tore up or anything, but this wheel is definitely hot, and you saw the play it had when I took the wheel off. So, I replaced this bearing probably 5,000 miles ago, and I figured it just went bad because of the cheap Chinese crap I keep putting on the truck. I just get a punch on both sides and try to knock these races out. Well, that one just fell out, or is wanting to fall out. I think I got her on the run now. All right. My inner race, my inner bearing here, my outer race and outer bearing. Yeah, that's outer bearing. Yeah, that is bad. All right, new parts look exactly the same as the old parts. So that's on visual inspection anyway, so that's pretty good. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take some brake cleaner, I'm gonna clean up my spindle, clean up my hub over here, and just get ready to install the new stuff. Toilet brush, gasoline, just like cleaning toilets. Before anyone throws a fit, I'm gonna use brake clean to get all the oil and stuff from this gasoline off of my brakes before I reinstall this. So nobody worry, I'm just cleaning out the reservoir for these races and bearings and all the grease I'm about to put in here. I'm trying to put in my inner race here. Tell you what I want to do. I got to get it all the way down to this little lip right here. So I'm gonna have to emery a piece off. So my plan is, since I don't have like an aluminum race driver, I'm gonna take this little piece of nylon, go all the way around with the hammer till it hopefully just changes tone to where I know it bottoms out. A little dab of high temp grease here to get this thing going. Whew, it's going too slow. I'm moving to the punch. I'll just try not to booger it up. We'll just go real easy. Change noises. There it is. That thud we're hearing, that means I'm bottomed out. So that's a good thing. I'm gonna hit 4 corners one more time. Just to make sure. And the inner race fell right in. I'm still gonna hit it with a piece of nylon. just for posterity. Interesting. I don't like the way that feels at all. I'm gonna go ahead and set the rear, or the inner bearing, get it packed with grease and put the cap on it right now. All right, best way I know how to do this, take our high temp disc brake wheel bearing grease and start slapping the bearing on both sides till you get this thing packed full of it. Get it. I don't want to get any on my brakes. Go ahead and set in the inner wheel bearing there into the race. So my seal here is gonna cover that bearing. And hopefully this seal will keep getting from getting grease on my, oh shoot. Okay, so I'm gonna get a block of wood. All right, so we'll go ahead and set it on the spindle here and go ahead and pack the outer wheel bearing with grease. Oh, running out of grease. Get on there. All right, there we go. This has a, washer's got a notch so it goes one way here. This nut here has got a castle on it, like that. So I can put a cotter pin through my spindle. All right, our Ford shop manual says while you're rotating the wheel, when you install new bearings and races, while you're rotating the wheel, tighten the nut down to between 50 and 80 foot-pounds. yeah, that's a lot of foot-pounds. But then back it off 2 cassellations. And from what I understand is a cassellation, if we look at this little cap to the castle nut here, these individual notches are a cassellation. So 1 but not more than 2 cassellations. We're gonna do what the shop manual says. If I don't like it, I'm gonna back it off more. But I know if I leave 50 any foot-pounds on this, I'm gonna have a wheel on fire. So see if I can get this done. All right, there's 50. We back it off the other way, about a quarter of a turn. All right. There we go, stick our cotter pin in there. In you go, pin. There we go. All right, and that is it. That's that's how you change a wheel bearing. I'm gonna be honest with you, a lot of play in that front race, or the outer race. I believe I spun the race when I messed up this bearing the last time, so I think I need a new hub. But when I get the new hub, that's exactly how I'm gonna change the bearings again, I guess. But at least my truck's mobile now. I'll be able to get it out of my shop, get my new hub ordered, and yeah, maybe also get a spindle. Maybe the next video y'all see me make is putting a spindle on this truck here. So yeah, that's all there is to it.